Okay, the Snail cam is a little bit more challenging than the other cams, so we'll go ahead and model that one here for you if you want to try to tackle this one. Um, Start off by sketching a center point rectangle that is 0.26, 260 thousandths on each side. So I'm going to make those sides equal to be square with an equals constraint. Next, under change parameters, under modify, I'm going to add a user parameter so that this models the dimension drawings that were given to us. And you are able to pick either 1, 1.5, 2. Some of the cams you can go 2.5 or 3 inches. You can't do that with all of them, so I usually just do 2 as the default, and that would be the nominal diameter of the cam. Okay, so we'll define that parameter of 2-inch diameter. And then I'm going to change to a construction line and sketch a center point circle. And I want that to be a diameter of 2 inches, but defined, instead of just typing 2, we're going to define it with the parametric that we just created. Then we'll have another circle that needs to be a diameter of d divided by 2. And then we'll do a third circle that I'm going to do as d times 0.75. So that's actually going to put that right in the middle. And then basically what we need to do, let's see, I drew a line there. I want that line to be not a construction line, an object line. I'm going to turn construction line tool off for the moment. And you'll notice I've got that line set up so that it's vertical. So it needs to make sure it's vertical, but let's line that up so that line lines up above the origin. Okay. Let's see, let's go back to the line tool and draw a construction line that's going to go horizontal at 90 degrees between the first and the second circle, and horizontal at 90 degrees between the second and the third circle. And again, if I move those, I think I should be able to move those lines. They're lined up to be horizontal or vertical there, but they need to be fully constrained to be at 90 degrees. So let's go ahead and do coincident with the origin, so that's going to shift that down. Okay, so now we can see we have black lines there. And then let's create some midpoints there. And I'm not sure why I'm not getting, oh, there it is. Wigged out for a second. And then I also need a point here on that circle, but I need it to be right at that 270 degree or 180 degree mark, so we'll line that up so that's with the origin there. Next, what we want to do is I'm just going to eyeball some 3-point arcs, and I want these not to be construction arcs, so I'll go up to what we have is this is periodically getting slightly bigger as we go around. So I'm going to start at all those points that I've got laid out with the construction lines and the circles. So you can see every 90 degrees that snail is getting higher and higher and higher until it has the sudden drop at the end. Okay, so you'll notice that this is still not fully constrained. So what I need to do then is make these arcs or these circles tangent to each other. And what happened there? tangent, this one's tangent to that one. And something else is messed up there. I'm not sure what's happening, so I undo that. Let's try going about this a different way. Let's try making those two tangent to each other. And let's make this one tangent to this one tangent to that one, and that one tangent to that one. And once I do that, oh, there we go. So now I do have a fully constrained snail cam. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish the sketch and go ahead and extrude symmetrically whole length of 1/4 inch. Okay, so there's the snail cam, at least one way of building it.